Hey YouTube, this is Collector 513 again with another collection video of my video game and movie collection. This video will be of my game collection of games released in the year 2009. That was the year, first year I was able to move into my own place. And I, was in a new relationship. I just got custody of my son. And it was an amazing year for me. My first year with my baby boy. So these are all the games I played that year. 2009. Let's get started. And this is A to Z, by the way. First game is Afro Samurai. Assassin's Creed 2. Batman Arkham Asylum. And this is a different version, by the way. This game, it took a lot for me to figure out the year release of this because there are different versions of the game. Apparently, this is I guess it's similar to the Game of the Year edition that was released in 2 different years. So, they're very different. So, a lot of people may be like, oh, that didn't come out this year. Yes, it did. That version did. Bionic Commando. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Cars Racerama. My son loved this game as he grew up. I had this game around the time he was 3 or 4 years old, and he loved the Wii. The Wii was his favorite console at that time as he was growing, up as a child. Dead Space Extraction. This was, for me, this was something I played because he was literally playing stuff like that. Yeah, just wow. Amazing years. DJ Hero. He wasn't really into Dragon Ball at that time. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. But no, he's a hardcore, die-hard fan of Dragon Ball. Knows everything about it. He loves Dragon Ball. He's beaten all of these, played them all. Dragon Ball Revenge of the King Piccolo. This here is based off the old 1980s Dragon Ball when Goku was a kid. This is based off the old Dragon Ball. Yep. Ghostbusters, the video game. Guitar Hero 5. Infamous. Ju-On, the Garage Haunted House Simulator. I actually really like this. I heard it's getting expensive. And this game is CIB. I bought it because, I was heavy into horror games. And I wanted, to play this. This is a really fun game. Really fun. I enjoyed it. Killzone 2. Left 4 Dead 2. Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues for PS3. I love Lego, so yeah, I bought it more than once and played it more than once and beat it more than once. Lego Indiana Jones 2 again. The complete adventure, or the adventure continues for the Xbox 360. And yes, I 100% them both. This year, in my honest opinion, was the hardest Lego game to 100%. Because it wasn't like other Lego games. It was more like Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Lego Rock Band for PS3. I didn't buy that multiple times because I didn't want to play it again. Usually when I buy games, everybody knows to play them. Madden 10 for the PS2. Madden 10 again for the PS3. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. NCAA Football 10. Need for Speed Shift. For all you Need for Speed fans out there, I do have all of the Need for Speed games on all of the Sony consoles and handhelds, except Need for Speed Nitro on the Wii. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Me and my son played the crap out of this game. He loved this game so much. Oh man, he loved it. This here is the last NHL 2K game released on the PS2. NHL 2K10. I do have all of the 2K games of NHL. Ninja Blade. This here is a Wii version of the Resident Evil remake from '02 on the GameCube. Resident Evil Archives, Resident Evil. You want to know what it looks like on the Wii? There you go. That's what the controllers are you use, and boom, there's the game. Resident Evil for the Wii. Pause it and read the back if you like. For the Resident Evil 0. This is a part of the Archives series for the Nintendo Wii again. Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles for the Nintendo Wii. This is the very first Resident Evil game released on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Resident Evil 5. Shep and Chris. We have Resident Evil 5 again. PS3. This here was an amazing port of Rock Band Unplugged, because I am better, at playing on the PSP. It's just, it was amazing. I enjoyed every bit of this. And it looked amazing on the PSP. It looked amazing. So, these are going expensive now. I don't know why. I don't think I have to book in it because I don't feel. It's not CIB, but it's enough. All I need is a book. Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Nintendo Wii. This here is CIB. I do remember buying this I do remember. This here was the first original version of this game. This is the very first version. before it was released on PSP and PS2. Soul Calibur Broken Destiny. This was an amazing port for the... Wow, amazing. It looked amazing for the PSP. It looked amazing. This here was the very last Star Wars game released on the PS2. Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. Street Fighter 4 for the PS3. I grew on this. I grew on it. I love Street Fighter. Ryu is my favorite character on the Street Fighter. I love him. Street Fighter 4 again for the Xbox 360. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. And this was released for the Nintendo Wii as well. I don't have that. This here was my very first game I ever platinumed. Tekken 6. My first 100% ever. The Godfather 2. The King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. This here was a very, it's expensive. It is the most expensive King of Fighters game to get complete with both discs. Yeah, both discs on the PS2. It is expensive. I have the poster, came with it as well. Yep, I have the poster. Yeah, this game cost me almost 50 bucks. This here is going to cost you about 50 if you want it in great condition with all the pieces to it. Yeah. This here is going to definitely cost money. This year was the most expensive King of Fighters game I ever bought on the PS2. This thing was 50 bucks. Yeah, that game is up there. You know, when you want all the pieces to it. King of Fighters 12 for the PS3. And this here is the last Tiger Woods game released on the PS2. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10. And you would think, like I said, that these sports games are like $1 a piece. Nah, they're not. I get them in great condition, and I get them with the books. I get them CIB. So, yeah, these games cost me an arm and a leg. They do. About 12, 13, 14, 15 bucks. Yep, I get them in great condition, like new condition, very good condition, and yeah, with the bugs, and yeah, they cost some good money. Uncharted 2. This was a very good movie as well. Wanted. Weapons of Fate. Wet. I need this on PS3. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. We have, looks like Edge, Undertaker, John Cena, Randy Orton, and Rey Mysterio. And last but not least, with the releases of 2009 X-Blades for the PS3. And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is my collection of video games released in the year 2009. My next year will be games released in 2010. So, like I said, it was an amazing year for me. I had cousin my son, and we just moved into our new place, and those are all the games that I bought that year. So, thank you all for viewing. Thank you for subscribing. I'm almost at 700. It'd be nice to get to 1,000. I'll have, it would be so nice. I don't think it's possible. That's a lot of people watching my videos. That is a lot. So, wow. It'd be nice to get there, be nice. I need that. I really do. I need support. So, thank you all very much for supporting, viewing, liking my videos. Thank you. I hope you all have an amazing, great day, a great Friday. It is Friday right now here for me. I am about to head to work. I took today off because, I took this morning off because I had something to take care of this morning. I decided to shoot my video. So, thank you all for viewing. Thank you. Collector 513 out.